Poland is the home for some of the best aggressive skaters in the world. A sport which is kind of new, it's about 30 years old, but now we have finally a signature pro skate for a Polish skater. This is the Playlife Rave Tomo and today I went out and skated. Hola YouTube, my name is Ricardo Lino and I'm a wheel addict. This is the Playlife Rave Tomo. It cost around 250 euros. And just to take it out of the way, I did not pay for this skate. This skate was not sent to me by Powerslide, which is the company that owns the brand Playlife, but it was sent to me by the skate shop that sponsors Tomo. Also, to be very clear, Tomo is someone that I know for a very long time and is a skater that I really like skating. It's someone that I can call a friend. So, I am gonna share some opinions about a skate that was given to me from a friend, and you should also know that I work for a skate brand, which is not this one, it's called Flying Eagle, but it's still how biased I am in this whole thing. I think it's important that you know. Now, I'm gonna be as honest as I can, as honest as I know how to be about these skates. This is not the first time that I skated the Playlife Rave. In fact, I did skate the non-pro version. This skate costs around 149 or 159 bucks. And this is an amazing skate. The original one comes out with a Kaiser Fluid 5. It's a flat setup with, let me say, 58 millimeter wheels, 90A. I really enjoy this skate, and it's one of those skates that I could skate flat without a lot of trouble. I liked it. The liner was quite basic. It has like a plastic buckle, which was riveted cuff, but everything else was really, really nice. Now, the Tomo. It also comes with a plastic buckle, but in this case, this is not riveted, so you can change the buckle very easily. The cuff, it's still riveted, which I don't find a problem at all. And the liner is the MyFit Tomo. This is a second skin liner. If you don't know what this is one of the slimmest liners from the MyFit brand line. MyFit is Powerslide liners brand, and this is the slimmest one of them. For me, this made this skate probably a little bit too spacious. I am a 275 millimeter foot length or 275 Mondo size, and on this original one that has like a very basic puffy liner, the sizing on that one fit me a tiny bit better because I have the size 43-44. I think this skate is, this is a dual sized skate, and with a 43-44, somehow on a puffier liner, it felt like my foot had a little bit more support. When I skated with the Tomo, I felt a little bit more spacious, and it didn't really create a problem, but there was a little bit more movement inside. Now, in terms of the shell, which is this white part that you see right here, above the red. I really like it. I think it's a supportive enough for aggressive skating boot. It's quite spacious, especially in the front. Yes, there was a tiny bit of movement inside, but I would say that this is due to the liner being very slim. I could probably downsize to a 41-42 as I can on some of the power slide skates. But I've heard from some people that try these skates in 41-42 with the same size as I have, that it's a little bit too tight. So I honestly don't know yet, as I didn't try the 41-42. But to be fully honest, I don't think it was a problem. I think this was actually my size. I would probably need a little bit of a puffier liner. The sole plate, which is this red and white thing right here, I like it. It's like a very different colorway. It has this, it's a mix of plastic, black and white. And obviously this is the Polish flag. If you never saw the Polish flag, this is it. Red and white flag. So you got a red and white skate. I like the looks of it. I mean, I am one of those guys that still prefer a all black or all white or a black and white skate, but I do like this, and I understand why you wanted to use these colors, being the first ever Polish skater to have a signature skate. So yeah. Other than that, well, as you can see, it's quite spacious. Really easy to do negative tricks, really easy to do sole tricks. It slides fast. It's somehow similar to a sway. Also, the groove, it felt to me similar to a sway, but I somehow feel like I have a little bit more lateral flex with these than I have with the sways. Not forward flex, but lateral flex. So I actually really enjoy it. I found it really easy to do backslides, torques, and stuff like that, even Savannahs, which is obviously Tomic signature trick. So I had to do a couple of those alley-oop unities, some of you would call. I did actually Savannahs both ways, and I also did alley-oop unities. I don't know how you call it, but anyway, crossing feet and sliding, that's Tomic signature trick. And especially with this frame, which is a Fluid 4 frame from Kaiser, which is super low. This is a super low frame with this wide backslide plate, with this groove and the boot that allow me some lateral flex. Those torque grinds, those one-footed backslide groove grinds felt really, really easy. All the sole tricks also very easy, can't really complain. Something that I really enjoyed about this skate, honestly, was the wheels. I wasn't expecting to have a skate that costs 250, supposed to be like a budget skate, to roll this fast. It's an anti-rocker skate, but the wheels roll fast. When I skated this skate, I didn't really felt that much of a problem with the wheels. I enjoyed the wheels, and now skating them anti-rocker, as a Navy skater that I am, usually they don't last much and they start getting slow really quick. I didn't felt that with these. These are 58 with a round profile. I do know that I mainly skated at the skate park. Probably if I would be on the streets, they wouldn't last as long. The wheels, well, these are the Kaiser, similar to the Axe Bossens from Mind Game, with these cuts here on the side. They're good, nothing to complain here. They have bearings, anti-rockers with bearings on a stock skate is not very common. These are usually more expensive than the basic grind rocks or grind wheels that you have without bearings that come on most of the stock skates. So after all, I actually really like the skate. I really, really like the skate. Now, have in mind that this skate costs 250 euros. This is the second most affordable pro skate on the market, with the most affordable being the Lavas, the Stephen Swain and the Mike French. Those are the most affordable signature or pro skates on the market. This is, from what I looked online, this is the second most affordable one. It didn't felt like it. I like it a lot. I really like the skate, and if you're looking into something around this price, and if you like black and white, this is a good option. Now, if I am going to compare these and these, I'll be extremely honest, and I don't think I would need these. I love Tomek, I love his skating, and I think he deserves the support from the people and from the brands. But to be fully honest, this is not my favorite liner, and I would change the liner. So spending 250 to then change to a different liner, probably I would prefer to spend 150 and get a flat setup, all wheels the same size, and change the liner anyway. But this is me, and I skate most of the times flat, and I do like the frame that comes on this skate, which is the Fluid 5. So if you are an anti-rocker skater, and if you are usually on the biggest size of the shell, this is a good option for you for sure. Now, if you are like myself, a 42 and a half that doesn't fit a 42, going to a 43, 44 skate, probably you're gonna wanna change the liner. So yeah, this is my conclusion, and I want to say thank you very, very much to Adam Skate and Bladeville for sending me these skates. And yeah, if you're looking into buy these skates, maybe support the supporters of the pro skater, and that is Bladeville and Adam Skate. They are the sponsor from Tomek. And yeah, now that doesn't make me still understand this brand Playlife. I still don't understand a lot about Playlife. I used to work with Powerslide, and I always thought that Playlife was the entry-level brand that you don't put money into marketing, you don't have pro skaters, and you don't do any of that, so that you are able to make a really affordable products. But somehow Powerslide found a way to support skaters like Tomek that didn't have a home. They tried to put him on USD, they tried to put him on Gods. He actually even skated for a little bit with Mesmers. They found him a home with this, and I'm happy to see him with this. And yeah, if you try it, you tell me what you think about this skate. I liked it. That's it. Thank you for watching. And like I always say, just don't forget why we all started skating, and that it's because it's fun. Now, cheers and see you soon.